Crackle report negative? Yeah! Thank you, Joel. I appreciate it. I genuinely do. Like, being able to tell me that there was no crackles is huge. Okay, so let's start on our little Pocky. Where is me sandpaper? Hey, sandpapiers, where'd you go? Just use this. There's some. Gummy. Okay, so the things that we're going to be sanding now and the things that we're going to be sanding after once it's all put together. So open edges like this one, I'm going to be sanding the tops of these two pieces as well as our whole pocket, and then this little guy here, which I still need to do a little work on with this, but we'll do that in a couple of minutes. So we're going to start on our pocket, and let me get this out of your guys' face. How are you feeling? Excited to be back in the studio? I'm so fucking pumped to be back in the studio, guys. You have no idea. I'm so happy. I've literally been saying to Andrew constantly for like the last week, oh my God, I can't wait to be back in the studio. Oh my God, I can't wait to be back in the studio. That has literally been me. I really missed being in here and getting to hang out and do craft streams, getting to just make things while hanging out with you guys. The best. Also, Andrew had a phenomenal idea, guys. I think he's gonna help me make some really funny and silly Kiki commercials so that way we can play them on my breaks or during RP. So then if I'm like, oh, hey guys, I have to go to the bathroom, let's watch this sponsored ad. And it's just my own little business ad. I thought it was such a good idea. I was like, Andrew, that's fucking adorable and amazing. So yeah, we might try and make a couple little ads for the business, some funny little things. I'm so lucky to have such a supportive bean. Alrighty. So, what's everyone doing for lunch today? Do you guys have that planned yet? I know it's probably not even close to lunchtime for some of you guys, but it's not so bad. We'll figure it out. A bagel and an apple? Oh, hell yeah. And in a few hours, gonna lay down some dirt. Are you guys doing something in your garden? Are you helping someone lay some dirt down? How do you not have a Newfoundland accent? I know people that just moved there and already picked it up. Years of content creation, actually. Funny enough, Papa Doom. I used to have the accent really bad when I was younger, and slowly over time and making like YouTube videos and then streaming on Twitch, I slowly started losing it just so I sounded a little more normal. And yeah, now I kind of just sound like I don't have an accent. Garden for peppers and veggies! Oh my God, I'm so jealous. That sounds amazing. Boop. Finally off that medical leave? Yeah, we are finally back to work. I'm so excited to be back in Chronic. How are you, my dear? It was hard to understand them sometimes, 100%. Especially Bayman. Anyone from around the Bay, Papa Doom, is terrible. What are you at there, boy, buddy? Confuse! Good morning, my dear. Hello. Blew my knee out like a month ago. Meniscus doesn't stand a chance. Oh. Are you having any locking of your knee because of your meniscus? Ooh. I remember when I was playing rugby. So it happens every once in a while still, but not very often. So I have patellofemoral syndrome, which a lot of women end up developing. It's essentially where you have a lot of fluid behind your knees, which causes your kneecap to kind of turn to either side, which then ends up kind of breaking down the meniscus, which is the cartilage in your knee. And I ended up having it so bad that essentially little bits of meniscus that are like coming off, so the cartilage, are now like folding. So sometimes when my leg would move, so let's say I extended my leg and then moved my knee back like this by bending it, a little piece would kind of flick up, and then when it came back, it would get stuck like this instead of cushioning underneath. So my leg would lock. And there was times where I was on a rugby field and I was like, like my leg just stuck in spot because of the meniscus. And so it's just like, you essentially kind of have to wait for it to unlock and get back into place. But yeah, it was fucking terrible. I hated it. Hello, Cravolo. How are you? Good morning. Hopefully you'll see me on police a little bit more over the next couple of weeks. The reason I haven't done any is because, admittedly, while I was recovering, I found it very overwhelming. I would just like get super exhausted really quickly because public is a little hectic. And yeah, so I decided I was just gonna take a step back until I was feeling well enough to actually do some RP. But I'm feeling a lot better now, so I'm hoping I can try in the evening times and get on. Yes, public is freaking crazy. It's nuts over there. All right. Oh, burnishing again, guys. It's been so long. It's good. Everything is actually like completely healed up beautifully again. I actually had like a little tiny hole pop open in this nippy as well after a shower, but nothing that needed like a suture or anything like that. I essentially